I know this is going to be a challenging trip. Everyone in my original family is in distress in one way or another. My hope is that I can get all my things done, have some quality time with each family member, fill my bucket with some New York vibes, and see a friend while I'm there. Okay, just arrived in New York, and I literally was sitting there waiting to get off the plane, and I just poured water into my, so now it looks like I peed in my pants. So I'm gonna need to get my bag and change my pants. Okay, what can I say? New York just feels like home to me. Although I have like a lot to do while I'm here. And I feel like in a way I'm starting like a new chapter of my life. And it's a little scary. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I just heard nothing but storms and rain all day long. Sadly, a member of our family that I was really close with has just gone into a psychiatric facility. Everyone in our family has different reactions to this. For me, it's been really hard to make sense of and accept. Won't get me through the night. Block I grew up on, and that's my childhood building, 76 and 2nd hallway where I grew up. Did not used to look like this. It was orange and black, and it looked more like Halloween. Lock was a big issue, and it was just changed. Here's the new lock. It's like Fort Knox. It locks like a button, and it just what the hell am I saying? The door locks now. I was entering my childhood home, and it's a one-bedroom apartment. Since my grandfather died 30 years ago, we got all of his paintings from Arizona and took them over here. In the last 5 years, I individually wrapped all of the paintings and cataloged them with individual numbers and their condition. And here are just like all of my grandfather's writings. There's like rolls and rolls of paintings. So it's just, you know, art like just coming out of every corner of this apartment, and really making it look a lot bigger than it is with this wide angle lens. This is where my mom's living space is. Yeah. Wagner Junior High School. It was a tough time for me. What can I say? I basically cut out all 3 years. This is my junior high school debacle. And this is where I would cut out of class and run away from school until I got, I don't know if they expelled me or my mom just pulled me out and finally was like, it's not working. Of course, there's part 2 and 3 of that story. Growing up, these trees were so much smaller, and now they've just gotten so, it's amazing how much they've grown. They also have all the, still from the pandemic, the outside restaurants. I guess they were able to keep them, but I really love them. It's like a chance to eat outside, and it's just lovely. And I'm so glad they kept this. I'm on Fifth Avenue, and no, I'm not on Fifth Avenue. I'm on West Drive and Central Park South. I can't believe they still have the horses here, but they do. They look like in pretty great shape, actually. My dad was preparing for surgery, and so he was taking a lot of walks. I got to walk with him sometimes. I didn't grow up with him, so I was really grateful we got to spend this time together. It gave us a chance to talk. He told me he wished that he was able to be there when I was growing up. I didn't know that. I was glad to hear it. Here we go, into Lenox Hill Hospital to visit my mom. I'm in the elevator going from the 5th floor where my mom is to the 10th floor where my dad is still in surgery. He went in at 8 and it's 7 now. I'm up here on the 8th floor and I just saw my dad, and he's out of his surgery. It was an 11-hour surgery, so he's got some pain meds, and he seems like he's doing okay. He has some stomach pain. I didn't really go into you know, what they did in there or anything. Just popped in to say hi, and it seems pretty good. And now I'm going down to the 7th floor to see my mom, and hopefully she's getting discharged today. I think there might be a line. Oh, shit. Well, maybe it's not that bad.
I know that I'm well away from being a perfect guy. I can't have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. And I know that lately it's been hard. We had a bumpy ride. But if you give me one more chance, I make it effortless. So if you want to come back home,
I did end up filing for a divorce while I was in New York. It's where we originally got married. I decided not to include that footage here because I wanted to reflect on how I was feeling. It's really sad to end a marriage after so many years. I really needed to start a new chapter in my life. I didn't want to continue the way things were, and I felt that Israel and I were on the wrong path. And after a while, we weren't helping each other, and it wasn't feeling like home for me. And I wanted to create peace in my life, a safe place where I could feel accepted and loved. Letting go is hard sometimes, but I really think that we're going to trade it for something that's much better for both of us. Thank you. Okay, I had to get my Nespresso pods. And actually, this is going to save me so much money. Look at their back room. It's so cool. Look at all the colors. Okay. Jog away. My dad is out of surgery and for now is recovering well. My mom still needs a lot of help. I've offered what I could, but she has her own ideas about what she wants for her. I got a lot of paperwork done on this trip and safeguarded the future a little bit. I'll be going home feeling like my relationship with my dad is a little more healed and knowing my mom is at least safe in her home.
Carry it. She can carry it. I know what we could do. Oh, that's adorable. What kind of dog is that?
It's a white golden retriever. It's that soft, silky puppy fur. Say hi?
Oh, they're always curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I like see show was so good. Now I'm just like so tuned in with all the animals.
Yeah. What's everybody taking pictures?
I'm thankful I got to see my parents, and I also got to visit this other family member, even though it was hard. I hope she felt that I care about her.
Manipulating it to make me a victim.
Even if I can see solutions for other people, it's hard not to say anything and just allow them to make their own choices and have enough respect to know that it's their life.
The situation.
Yeah.
That leaves her relationship.
I also got to see a new friend who I've gotten close with recently, and that was super nice.